Bruce Parry has made a career out of going native. The Royal Marine turned celebrity explorer may not yet be as fully fledged an institution as David Attenborough, but if the British public were to nominate anyone to paddle up a crocodile-infested creek, tuck into a wriggling din, or liberate their mind with shamanistic drugs, Parry would surely rank near the top. So it is worthy of note that this affable and, until now, mainstream filmmaker has been forced to part ways with the BBC for his latest project, a documentary that stresses environmental defense begins on the home front. Due for release from Friday, Tawi, A Voice from the Forest is an empathetic, sumptuously filmed homage to indigenous groups, particularly the Penan, a Bornean community that is held up by anthropologists as a model of a peaceful and egalitarian society. Tawi, A Voice from the Forest. Review, Earnest Odyssey to the Heart of Borneo. Read more. Parry does not just laud their virtues. He also says we, the viewers in Europe, the US and other wealthy nations, should learn from them and consider changing our consumption patterns and lifestyle values. Instead of blaming environmental destruction on foreign criminals or corrupt governments, Parry asks the viewer to consider their own responsibility. In an interview with The Guardian, he speculates this may have been why his proposal was rejected by BBC commissioning editors. We're not just challenging individual identity but national and cultural identity and all pillars of society. The things I learned from my time with indigenous people put me in a state where I wanted to shout at society, he says. When I pitched this to the BBC, I didn't do such a good job of hiding that, and they were understandably put off. Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and A Voice from the Forest, Brazil's isolated Pirahã tribe. Photograph, Willow Merton. Photography, Monroe Film Services. Indigenous groups and protected reserves are under more pressure than ever, whether it is pollution of rivers, illegal logging of forests, encroachment by miners, or infrastructure development. They are all struggling. Parry says, there is nowhere with a pristine, isolated ecosystem